From Miss Mama Guthrie. Can I call you Mama Guthrie? I can do that. Very nice. Well, you don't do a lot of Skype crosstalks, do you now?
Hi, Chuck.
Hi, Savannah.
Of course you can. I'm just sitting here having my morning coffee.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
The folks living in this household forgot to give all family members a heads up about the surprise camera crew invading their home.
¿Cuántos minutos? Ay, perdona. Enrique, por favor.
Que este está ocupado.
Demonstrating speed guns on live TV isn't easy, especially when your stuntman launches into mid-air up on takeoff. This guy's 2 minutes of fame didn't go very well.
How was it, Max?
Hello.
How was it, Max?
Oh, sorry. Oh, there's so much noise, can't really hear as much. No, it was brilliant, thank you.
Yeah? Best bits?
Hello. Yeah, man, it's been a brilliant day out. We both loved it.
Mira, depende también del clima, depende también de su condición hormonal, de todo su sistema hormonal, que cambia y varía de humedad. Mi Pauli, vete. No, Pauli, no. No, tranquila. No muevan. No pasó nada. Miren, déjenme contarles, es una cachorra.
Ever met someone so bad at English they couldn't stop laughing at themselves?
All my fellow Filipinos, now this is my side. Listen, look, and listen, and learn.
All I can say is all is well, and we're expecting light at the end of the tunnel, inshallah. At the end of the tunnel, not Toledo.
Selling a ladder on live television is no easy task when your assistant forgets how to use one.
I gotta tell you something. I have this ladder. It is awesome. Everybody wants this ladder. I live in an apartment with vaulted ceilings. Uh-oh.
Okay, we're gonna make sure that Chris is okay.
And that has never happened.
He's moving, he is okay.
Danny Shaw, who joins us now. Good evening, Daddy. Danny, thank you for being...
Hosting two politicians with a bad temper, make sure your table is not a second-hand DIY. There are many ways to thank a blind man on a talk show. This is not one of them.
Muito obrigada pela sua participação. Thank you very much for your participation.
Thank you. Mark, how are you feeling out there?
Again, the same way I felt about 8 minutes ago when you asked me that same question. I normally do sports. Everything is canceled here for the next couple of days. So what better time to ask the sports guy to come in about 5 hours earlier than he would normally wake up, go stand out in the wind and the snow and the cold and tell other people not to do the same.
Something, even like just movies.
Welcome
I don't
back.
know if movie theaters are gonna make it come.
Hey, Katie. I hate when that happens, right?
We're on TV, aren't we?
Yeah, we sure are.
Expand them and their terrorists.
This live TV footage showcases the 3 different categories of German personality types.
Ei, oh, Entschuldigung, ich bin erschrocken. Bin jetzt so erschrocken.
É uma emoção, dá pouquinho de frio na barriga, realmente. É muito difícil. Mas naquela hora que...
That's the most important thing of all, winning the trust of people that have put their trust in us, many of them for the first time, and Boris will have my full support as he does that.
Well, I don't know why he's talking to a tree.
Winning.
Look at this dude.
For a news reporter, Mother Nature is always a formidable enemy.
Check your panties. About 175,000 rice. I think that was supposed to be pantries.
Her Hurricane Hillary has become so dramatic, civilians might receive unusual orders to evaporate.
It haven't really hit our parking lot yet, so it's really ain't affecting me yet. But once it do hit that, they probably gonna tell us to evaporate, and then that's what gets on my nerves all the time.
This little guy must be spending too much time on the internet.
My man here did so well on his test, he just wanted some hand lotion, and we went up and got it, but now they're closing.
Now let me ask you, you got good marks, and you wanted hand lotion? I guess because it's cold, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Ever wondered what the worst reaction to receiving a gift could be? Watch and find out.
Well, a very special plant I want to share with you this morning. This is a result of a 5-year breeding program. It's a type of anemone, Anemone nemorosa.
And how many of these are there?
This is unique.
Oh,
so
wow.
This is the result of a breeding program. But a surprise for you this morning is we propose to name this for you. So name the cultivar name Laura Tobin, and it will then be released for sale, propagated for people's gardens.
Oh my goodness, so
With your
this is
name
for
on
me,
it.
people will be able to buy this plant.
They will, in a couple of years' time, once we have bred from this one. Take a closer look, because the undersides of these petals are absolutely...
These dogs seem to have orchestrated this whole spectacle from before.
At the end of it, which is really fun. Oh my God, he's
Oh no, Dr. Scott, someone behind you's just been dragged in.
Remember, news anchors, if the public doesn't poke fun at you, your fellow anchors will.
Location is ready to serve Saskatoon's community better, and this morning, Janella getting a tour. Near record wind speeds that we've been experiencing this morning.
Yes, Jeremy.
You see that?
Can you
like
do
how I
your
did
little
it?
chair trick again?
It's in a poor spot. What do you want me? I just moved
So
my
you caught
foot.
it with your heel?
I did. I just adjusted my feet, and away I went.
What's more chaotic, the crazy supporter in the back or the reporter failing to catch him?
And of course, we have a situation where we're going to get you downstairs.
Watch as the two presenters on this cooking show proudly unveil their apple crumble, complete with a touch of mold.
Which was never available before. He's showing you right now. You can also choose the cinnamon, which has been a customer favorite.
People here are obviously watching exactly what's happened. What do you think about what's happening behind you? I think it's on fire. Yeah, that's very good observation. Might move on to somebody else.
I'm Scott Mattis, live in Hernando, Mississippi, where there's been spottings of a cougar, and that's not it. That looks like a house cat.
Facing live technical difficulties is bad, but becoming one, that's every presenter's nightmare. On live TV, news anchors usually keep it professional and hide any resentment they may have for each other.
All right, it's back to you, Jim.
Ollie, don't let her go away. What does she have a response to that? Is she still there? The lady just leave?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
These reporters, on the other hand, decided to take a different course of action.
So what do you want now?
Well, if I have to teach you how to be a reporter, Ollie, I'll do that later.
Why don't you do that later, Jim? I think the lady expressed herself. Is there any question you'd like me to ask her?
No, I'll give you lessons on how to become a reporter later.
I'll give you some lessons on how to be an editor, because I was your boss once.
Yeah, you were, and are no longer. How did that happen?
This guy had been trying to dodge someone he owed money to for years, but when it's live TV, there's no escape.
To stay outside. Some of the structures there are like this one. It end up.
Justice. Oh, something's in my eye. Sorry, something's poking me. I think something flew into my eye.
And now for everything that could go wrong on live TV in 30 seconds.
So we're going to be keeping an eye on this. Woo! We better hold on to that camera because I feel like we are going to get blown. Sorry, I think something flew into my mouth. I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
Andy, have you ever read A Brief History of Time by Professor Stephen Hawking?
No way.
A Brief History of Time.
Is that history?
It's a study into black holes. By
no,
Professor
I'm
Stephen
not
Hawking.
interested in
No.
that, sorry.
Do you know Pythagoras' theorem to the nearest 5 decimal places?
Do you?
What's your favourite colour?
Do you?
Colour.
Do you know the Pythagoras theorem to the
I do
nearest
actually,
5
yeah.
decimal places?
3.147 is certainly the first 4 digits.
The next meeting scheduled in November. For now, I'm reporting live in Westwood. Kimberly Chang, KTLA 5 News.
Well, then why are you here? Do you like Chicago Sky? It looks like you do.
This little guy heard the word buffet and ended up at a sports event he knew nothing about.
You've never heard of Sky basketball, the women's team? No. You know they won the championship, right?
No.
You didn't know that? Well, now you do.
No, I do, but I still don't really know anything else.
All right, do you know who Sky is playing today?
No.
What are you looking forward to today with this group?
The buffet.
We should get you on the court today, huh?
Okay.
Let me see how you shoot your threes.
I don't shoot threes.
What do you do for a living, please? I gym. Gym is not a work. I said, what do you do for a living?
And your favorite dish?
My favorite dish? I like mugs because they're very comfortable in your hand.
And I've been to France, it's beautiful.
Hey, il est pas le seul ce soir.
Hey, I love a croissant. I love an omelette du fromage.
This is the awkward moment when Harris thought Joe Buck was offering him a handshake.
You're no stranger to professional sports teams. Managing general partner of...
Thought American political debates lasted too long? Check out a standard debate in Uganda.
Honorable Mafabi, did you say you don't wear short-sleeved shirts?
I don't.
Rather long sleeve?
No, I wear short sleeve. Do you want me to remove my jacket and I say?
You see that?
Where?
You want to see that?
When?
Who is that?
When is that?
Who is that?
No, when is that?
Who is that?
No, I want you to tell me when is that.
Who is that?
Tell me when is that.
We'll take a break.
Even the most experienced pros can crack under pressure.
Fox 5 Morning News starts. Look over there. And it starts right now.
Before, so the crash, the disabled vehicle. That sounded like a DJ scratch.
This guy might have chosen a slightly inappropriate time to kickstart his rapping career.
Mr. Geezer, put cans in the freezer. And Robinson. And Robinson. And Breezer.
Okay. We don't do that.
Fantastic. Okay. Boom, I've got all the letters, Susie. Blood clot. Fantastic. So what do I win, eh?
That's not a word.
That's a word. You're a bit moody, ain't you? Come on, give us a smile.
It's not a word.
This Fox 9 meteorologist was shocked to find out she'd been assembling a whole army of Jennifers on live television.
Ooh, that's funky. What is going... Ooh. I don't really know what's going on. Do you guys want one Jennifer or two Jennifers?
News reporters face many challenges. Some have technical issues, some misplace their cameramen. On top of that, this guy had to endure English soccer fans for the ultimate humiliation.
É a primeira vez que o Braga disputa a Champions League essa temporada. Valeu.
What's more heated than opposing politicians debating on live TV? How about brothers debating?
Your problems with the curfew. It's the least of your problems, just so you know. I never fight. You violated the curfew all the time, caused much pain, but that's a different story. I don't believe in rules. Governor Andrew Cuomo, I appreciate you coming on the show. I love you. I'm proud of what you're doing. I know you're working hard for your state, but no matter how hard you're working, there's always time to call Mom. She wants to hear from you, just so you know. I called Mom just before I came on this show.
This cameraman's clearly a fan of impromptu guest appearances.
Her money and cards were stolen. Police say they are investigating whether Wilson was responsible.
The plea from Okel Chakri was in connection to a $200,000 heist at a Cole Federal Credit Union in 2019.
That's it, I'm out of here.
He was arrested.
Planning to call in sick and hit the beach? Just pray you're nowhere next to this cameraman.
I want to show you, though, you're not going to find many cars on the beach today, and that's because, take a look at the tide here. It's pretty high right now, and this is right where the beach ramp is. It's very close, so that water has just been coming up and coming up.
Seems like these reporters are taking full advantage of the free drinks backstage.
We had a very Darrison bite. Let's go to Terrace and look for the bit. They have the pet.
Trying to play it cool on live TV? Sorry, but it doesn't seem like it's working. This is one of those rare occasions when your music decides to stop listening to you.
He did utilize the other 12 guys on his roster.
ये बिल्कुल जंग का रिंग रोड एक बार फिर
Comedian Justin Willman attempted to do his appearing booze trick at the 2013 Big Live comedy show. Spoiler alert, the booze played hide and seek instead.
This is the appearing booze chamber.
How fitting.
So Can I get an ooh-ah? Jenny, do you have a free hand? Hold the pitcher if you could in your left hand. Nice. And then just kind of slide it in there. And I'm gonna put my mic down and then. Yeah, perfect. Down, down, down. Nice, perfect. And then hold the mic here. And then if you guys could like hold your hands up and name a drink, Norm, what'd you say?
I would say like Wild Turkey 101.
All right, we shall fill the pitcher with Wild Turkey 101. If people on YouTube can kind of hold their hands up to the computer would be good.
This is absolutely necessary?
This is absolutely necessary. And just watch the pitcher. It'll gradually fill. Make sure you see the pitcher. It'll just... What the f...
There's no alcohol in there.
That was...
What the
wow.
Cabin?
Yeah, put it down.
God damn, what was that, a misdirection?
Was that
or some
wild?
shit?
Oh, I'm still waiting for the booze.
Yeah, the booze will come. I'll call a waiter. We'll call a guy.
How well do you think you could identify your own pet, like in a lineup? You'd be like, yep, that's it. Listen to this. A family in Virginia mistakenly brought home the wrong golden retriever. So they dropped the dog off, named Emmy, at a doggy daycare. During that visit, they opted for the grooming service. Then they had their son pick up the dog at the end of the day. Initially, the family said something was different, but they thought, it's just the haircut, right? Then they noticed other things. The cats started attacking the dog. Their dog does not normally lick faces, but this one did. And Emmy loved a certain neighbor, but the new dog, not their dog, didn't have much of a reaction to that neighbor. The family assumed the dog was sick, so they took the dog to the vet. Sure enough, the microchip scan proved that it was not Emmy.
Sometimes unexpected breaking news happens whilst you're reporting breaking news.
Kurdish, excuse me, my kids are here. Live television.
How do democracies respond to those scandals?
And what will it mean for the wider region? I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
Pardon me. My apologies.
What's this going to mean for the region?
My apologies. North Korea, South.
There'll be patchy rain over there. Get ready, go. All right, go.
Reporting live news without checking the neighborhood first? Not the brightest idea.
Называется кичер. Как думаете, как кичер переводится с татарского языка? А пока вы думаете, мы перейдем к следующему памятнику.
If you're going to commit a crime, wait until your haircut is finished.
A Connecticut man didn't heed that advice, and now his mugshot has captured the nation's attention. Take a look at this. Investigators say David Davis was in the middle of a haircut when he got into a scuffle with another guy.
Laughing uncontrollably during a serious news story. The quickest way to lose your job.
Well, I'm not laughing at this story. No. Because the story is serious. But, man, I apologize. Again.
This is a one-of-a-kind piece. There's no other one like this particular one in the world. And you can see the tracks go this way. And it's really cool because it records much more accurately than... Oh,
Self-driving cars. They can drive, just not well.
I'm joined by Brad Tolberg, and we are here. Okay, the wind is blowing such that I'm able to skate backwards with absolutely no effort whatsoever. Okay, ow. Okay.
Rule number 1 of uncontrollable laughter is don't look at the other person, especially if you're on live television.
It's hilarious. Todd's about to lose it. But seriously, what a sassy dog.
Look, the boss.
Thomas Thwaites had a set of prosthetic legs built and spent 3 days living among goats in the Alps. He did it because he wanted a simpler life.
Here in Vilnius, he's going to be taking part in an I just ate a fly. And there's a special affection.
Oh, put out there.
And now, Big Central's clip of the day.
Today, Flossie's family is going to be coming out here to throw you a big birthday party. Are you excited for your party?
Not one bit.
Wendy Birch in the middle of the action. Good morning. Yeah. I once had a dream like this, that I was in the middle of a mosh pit with a lot of people who were drinking.
Where's your beer?
Hi, how are you?
Need a beer.
No. Come on over here, my friend.
Welcome to Iron Man.
It looks like you've been training for this for some time.
I've been doing this for about 25 years.
Pack up, Wendy, I mean.
Live TV proposals typically leave everyone in tears. When the boyfriend forgets to clock in his emotions at work, however, things could get a little awkward.
You're the best thing that's happened to me in the past 7 years, and I've asked you along here today and some of your work colleagues to ask if you will marry me.
Yeah, I tell you, it came on quick, and thankfully, you guys notified me. Our meteorology team in New York sent me a ping on the phone that said, "Hey, get ready. You got a heck of a band coming through."
This unintentional transition in the newsroom should become standard practice.
But said some of the financial costs could have been avoided.
Caroline, thank you. I think we had a problem with their camera there at the end.
Who knew news anchors secretly practice yoga during breaks?
Okay. One of our top stories here.
When interviewed about a neighborhood crash, this guy made sure we got every excruciating detail.
And I heard a screeching, between a screech and a whistle. I said, what in the world is this?
A good cameraman is one who knows when to awkwardly pan left when a presenter fails to do simple math.
Matematika za početnike, ali nije strašno. Od danas pa narednih mesec dana u Beogradu, ali i širom Srbije, održava se 4. put po redu manifestacija.
The F-35C Lightning II demo team.
Ooh, careful. Woo! And that's why people need to keep their umbrellas tied down.
But already there's some uncertainty about what he was saying on benefits.
Yes, Jeremy Corbyn, when he was asked, just give us 1 sec, please. Jeremy Corbyn was asked whether he would end.
Yeah, I'm just looking. That's not the one we want, though. No, that's I'll just go to blue. Studio.
Okay, cool. All right, awesome.
Ever wondered how news anchors take notes after a news segment?
Good night.
Which of these was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below.